All right, good afternoon everyone. I just got home from a brush hogging job. Got a little bit of time before the rain comes, so I'm gonna get unloaded and finish up a little grading job in the backyard. Alright, now that we got the tractor all ready to go, I'll give you a little preview of what we're trying to do here. So, a couple weeks ago, this was all overgrown with brush. Cleared it, cleaned back to my property line, but it still has some random debris and some trash in it, and rather unlevel. I'm trying to get it ready to plant some grass. I had a M59 Kubota backhoe in here with this big old 7-foot grapple. Went through and cleaned out all the roots and the ivy growing and that sort of thing, but at the time didn't have any equipment here really to grade it out smooth, and like I said, want to push a bit of the trash back out to the property line and have nice level grass through here. Eventually tear down this fence and put a big fence around the property line for my dog to have some room to roam. I don't have the box blade with me today. It's at a different property, but I think the grader blade may be a little better for this task anyways, because I just kind of want to windrow out the trash and bad dirt out to the property line. Then I'll come back with the loader and scoop it out and take it and fill in some low spots in the property. So here we go, let's have a little fun on the tractor. Alright, so you guys can see what's going on here. Hard to show up on camera, but there's actually a bit of a hillside here. So trying to maintain a decent grade coming down, but actually cutting a bit of a swale here so that water stays away from the house and will continue around instead of going in and having foundation issues. So as you can see, we got decent dirt we're working with here, a couple of roots popping up. But the main objective is the previous owner of this property actually used this back corner as a bit of his own personal trash dump. Now all the big items I've done grappled away, dump truck, gone to the landfill. But as you can see, there's still a decent bit of glass and metal and random plastic here and there, as well as all the roots from that ivy and stuff. So just trying to keep working this back, windrowing it up the hill, and get this nice and flat. That way we can get some seed on it, and then when it comes time to mow, we're not fighting all this trash underneath, tearing up lawnmower blades, that sort of thing. So we'll keep working our way back down and around over the hill we go. So like I said, eventually this fence here was up by the previous owner. Eventually goal is to get that torn down and a nice fence all around the perimeter so that my big dog has a good little place to run and get out some energy when we're not home. So we'll keep making progress. Oh yeah, much smoother, much cleaner dirt back here now compared to all of this mess up here we're still working with. Alright, this looks way better than what we started with. Smoothed out all kinds of humps, pulled back all of our trash. It's hard to see on camera, but it is way flatter. We've got our swale, comes all the way down through and should have water drain out the back side of the shed there. Much better than what we started with. I don't have it here with me today, but I think I may just run a drag harrow over it a little bit to break up the surface a little, then hit it with some seed and straw, and I think we'll have a nice backyard to work with come springtime. I don't think I've ever shown it on the channel before. What we're working with today is a good old Kubota B2650. So, just working with a 6-foot landpride 3-point scraper there. Ag tires, and the 60-inch loader bucket. Overall, very handy tractor. Like I said, this morning I went out on a paying job and with the 5-foot brush cutter and mowed out some shooting lanes for a local hunting group. To come deer season, they'll have good clear shots from their blinds to where deer will come through. But overall, very versatile tractor, always happy with it. Very good on fuel and good bit of power for its size. Alright, I think that'll about wrap this one up. Catch you guys on the next one.